What's up? We are here at LNiEL East Los. We are Sic Vybez. We're going to be playing a couple songs for you guys. Hope you guys like. This one's called Meant to Be. Because of you, then now I say nobody has ever believed like you that it's meant to be. Yeah. You're like a song stuck on replay. The pace is not too late. No matter what people have to say, we'll make it till the end, baby, just have faith. Nobody has ever believed like you that it's meant to be. This one's called Sin Ti. Todo para verte, siempre te tengo yo en la mente. Quisiera yo siempre tenerte. Así es que yo sé vivir, porque sin ti no soy feliz. Siempre te tengo yo en la mente. Y es que yo sé vivir, sin ti no soy feliz. Porque sin ti no soy feliz. Porque sin ti no estoy feliz. Yo haría todo para verte. Siempre te tengo yo en la mente. En la mente quisiera yo siempre tenerte. Porque es que yo sé vivir. Porque sin ti no soy feliz. Porque sin ti no soy feliz. Porque sin ti no. Porque sin ti no soy feliz.
Definitely one of the best. Facebook is unrated because there's sound back there.
It's on.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. Well, we're back. We are back to LNiEL S3 Los. Once again, thanks for tuning in, my friends. LNiEL takes you now to our YouTube channel. Thanks for supporting our YouTube endeavor. We're now past 100 subscribers. Right now, we have a creators domain, which is youtube.com/C for creators or channel. I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure it's for creators. And then it's Late Nights in Islos. So please make sure that you subscribe. I am looking now to do 500 subscribers for our channel because that gets us now in the game of actually maybe perhaps getting some revenue from Google. And if you know these cats who and
We are Sic Vybez.
yeah, they are Sic Vybez and they're amazing. So make sure that you Google them and then you also find their YouTube. You guys have a YouTube channel?
Yes, we do.
Find their YouTube channel right now. Subscribe. Come back. Watch. Don't leave the video. Open a second window and then like our video right now. YouTube works exactly like any social media, and the fun part is that if you have a Gmail account, you get one free like right away because it's part of the Gmail package, and you don't even need to have an active channel. You basically create what it's called a phantom channel, where you're kind of like a follower, same as in Facebook. You know, you're basically friend our channel and go to each of our videos. Make sure that you like each of the videos because that creates more traffic worldwide, so that we get more viewership for our channel. So thanks again for tuning in tonight, Sic Vybez. Thanks again for being here. You guys are awesome. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm very honored to have you here. Thanks so much for reaching out. We've been having some amazing bands more and more, and there's so much talent here in Los Angeles area. And it started just as an East Los Angeles project, documenting project, but I think it's going beyond that and bringing people from the Inland Empire and from the San Fernando Valley and from South. You know, even some we've had people from. Shout out to Marujas, if your guys are watching, they came all the way out from San Diego. So we're bringing a lot of talent into this small production, and I'm very thankful that the bands continue supporting it, and you guys really bring the heat when you come, and amazing stuff, all original music, which is the best part. I believe when we bring a band, because it's really what we are looking to market and promote, right? The originality of the band. I actually was reading a meme today that said they had a musician up on the stage, and he said, and in Spanish, people were requesting of him a lot of popular rock and español songs, and he was thinking, I wanted to be a rock star, not a rockola. Like, what is the machine? So, and I'm like, it's true, they don't, you guys don't want to get up on stage and be singing somebody else's music catalog. You want to promote your musicality. So thanks again for being here. Please, did you introduce yourselves earlier? I was doing promotion of the group, so
Well, I'm
each of you.
Karina,
Mhm.
vocalist.
What's up, guys? I'm Danny, guitarist. So, guys, Albert, bassist.
Gabriel, drummer.
Ray, guitarist.
And we are Sic Vybez.
Who's the leader?
Uh,
Who's the first here? Who's the first amongst equals?
The first one.
First amongst equals.
Well, I'll say you started.
I guess, yeah, Albert.
I guess Albert.
Well, yeah, since I basically got everyone together in the band, I guess.
Oh, okay. So this is your project, basically.
Well, it's ours,
It's
yeah.
ours. But you are
made
the
it
one
happen.
that
Yeah,
made it
yeah,
happen,
yeah.
and obviously they came to you afterwards.
Yeah.
He's the common denominator.
Okay. Why
Yeah.
did you guys say that he was the leader, or like why did you say you were the leader?
No, it's just
Oh, really?
we have a different leader every week. That way we all have
Yeah.
That's fun.
That way we all have something.
That's a good
to
kind of
say.
democracy, you
Yeah.
know, because then everybody
Yeah.
gets to work. That's
Yeah.
how it should really be. Really fast rotation, so we all get a taste the lick, just like everybody should get a taste the lick of being a server in life, you know, for a few months. So you tell us how did Sic Vybez start? How did it become Sic Vybez rather?
Well, we've all been involved in like the ska scene, most of us. Me and this guy used to play in a band called Los Callejeros, and we were trying to bring it back with Karina as our vocalist, but it didn't work out. But me and him were like, hey man, we gotta keep playing music together, And I had all these songs that I had recorded on my phone, and I remember I sent some to Ray over here, our guitarist, and I told him, yo, I want to work on some music, and and I sent it to him too as well. And then our drummer Gabriel, randomly hits me up and talks about, hey, you want to jam out? And I was like, dude, I've been looking for a drummer,
When did this happen?
About a year from now.
a little over a
Yeah.
year ago, right?
Over a year,
I
yeah.
think so, yeah.
So it's
And-
a newish project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as the four of us got together to jam first and work on the music that I had recorded, and as soon as we got everybody's ideas in, and the music got tighter, then we started looking for a vocalist. And so I said, let's contact Karina here, and I contacted her and said, hey Karina, got a project going on, you want to jump on it, see if you like it. She jumped on it and took off, man. She wrote lyrics, melodies,
Oh,
and it
okay,
just took
cool.
off from there, man.
So
fast,
you
yeah.
write
Yeah.
all your songs.
All the songs, yes.
That's okay. That's really cool, because it's true. Like you all are like part of the leadership of the band,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they need to compromise with you,
Right.
to get, but you also need to compromise with them,
Right,
because
yeah.
they also
It's
are the ones
teamwork.
that give
Everybody,
it.
we all work together
That is
and we
really
go off
cool.
what
Right on.
That's
everybody
a really
gives.
awesome arrangement. There's usually up to now a lot of the bands have said that they usually have a writer, and then everybody else kind of jumps in and gives it its flavor. But in this case, you are the singer, but you are the writer. But this is not your band per se. This is his project originally, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, but I would say like the music that I recorded was so simple, and it was just like straightforward. So when these guys jumped on it, it just became something else, like better,
So
than what I imagined it could be.
I got a really relaxed reggae vibe from
Yeah.
you, closer. I don't know if surf would be the correct association that I want to make, but it was really chill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who gives the reggae flavor to the band?
Albert.
Albert.
Well, like I said, originally that's what it intended to be. But you know what? We're just, since we all have different, musical backgrounds. I mean, eventually our music is just, it starts off at reggae, but then it'll branch off into something else. like funk or maybe like some rock steady ska, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, so it's so many influences that it just can't be one style, you know.
Okay.
What is
What is each of your backgrounds? Because I heard
Oh.
earlier that you also have different projects, right?
Not so much different projects, different influences. For example, if we all show up at practice, one of us is late, two of us are late, two guys will be jamming on a certain kind of music, then someone will come in, we'll mix it up, and then it becomes a whole different flavor. Like the song we just played, the one you said is very chill, that's probably the most, I guess, chill
Yeah.
that we have. But it didn't start off that way, it just started off really something totally different, then it just became
More
this
dance.
funk thing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
More
and then it
dance
just
style.
slowed down. And then
Ah.
Gabriel added some drum to it, some different kind of drum, and then it just slowed the whole tempo down, but it kept the energy up, so to speak. And
No, it was really like I can hear it. I was, and don't take it any wrong way. It's just
No.
my marketing mind works like that. But something that I would play like ambience for
Yeah.
you know
yeah,
Exactly.
an
Yeah, it's like
apparel
perfect.
boutique perhaps. You
Yeah.
know,
yes, yes,
and people are shopping happily because it's an
Right.
upbeat, yeah, but
Mhm,
it's still
mhm.
subtle enough to not be on your like a lot of drumming, you know,
Right.
heavy drumming.
Yeah.
So what is your background? Why does he say that you bring a different drum into the song?
Well, I mean, my background at first wasn't at all with reggae at all. And this is actually my first reggae band. Where just when I first got in this band, I was barely first introduced to it, you could say. And these guys really coached me and gave me other influences, other bands to listen to, other ideas. Albert's always telling me, I'm thinking of this or something like this band. Can you come up with something? And what I really do whenever we're in practice is that I just go through different beats that I come up with when we're in our off time. I bring them to them, whatever they like, we like and we keep. Whatever they don't, throw it out. Keep on going, rinse and repeat, and pretty much, yeah.
So you're very accommodating.
Yeah, I always try to, especially because I'm coming from outside of the genre, you could say. But I enjoy it. I think it's a groovy feel, and I like how each person here gives it their own influence or their own background too, and it's something different which caught my attention. So that's why I'm here too. So yeah.
Plus, it's an additional skill if you think about it, because now you
Mhm.
can do yours and
Right.
reggae. Should you ever?
yeah,
Should there ever be any band drama?
yeah.
Just put it out there.
Lo pienses, ¿eh?
Yeah. And it's been pranks. There's been pranks.
Cool.
This is
And
pretty
you, sir, what is your background?
Well, my first band was Callejeros back with this guy back in like 2009, maybe.
Yeah.
Almost
10.
But I think my influences come from like I guess genre, like was it grunge, like old school rock, heavy metal, anything, man. I used to listen to everything. Like I told you earlier, I used to play with this guy Cesar Castro. He's in Cambalache right now. He taught me how to play jarana.
Yeah, for sure.
Son jarocho from Veracruz.
Big community
So,
activist too.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
does Son en la Frontera, is it
Mhm.
called? Or Fandango en la Frontera.
Yeah, the fandangos.
I
Yeah.
think he's part of the collective that organizes that
Mhm.
event, and he's as far as I understand, and I might be wrong. Don't quote me on it. I think that he's part of like the San Fernando Valley
Okay.
Valley collective.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
I always associate him with San Fernando Valley,
Okay.
along with like Lily Flor del Valle, and there's a lot. Or now there's another collective called Son del Valle, which are I don't know if Jarochelo is invested in that.
Hmm.
I think he's also invested in right here, and there's El Mexicano. Do you know what that is? The theater.
No.
There's a theater right here in Boja. It's called La Casa del Mexicano, and you've
Yeah,
heard of it,
yeah.
right? So Quetzal Flores and Jarochelo are involved in that, and
Okay.
there's a lot of things happening there for sure. I know for sure. I'm not mistaken on that. But yeah, like I said, he's big community activist, big musician.
Yeah,
He's
it's really
rubbing
good,
shoulders with big international stars across the border, Mexico. And Son Jarocho has become a big thing. I'm surprised there's not like a Son Jarocho.
Maybe in the future. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, I'll probably for one of the
That would
songs
be
for
cool.
sure.
Yeah, do like a fusion thing.
Yeah.
How you have obviously original music. How large is your music catalog?
Right now we have about 10 songs. Yeah.
In a year, that's pretty awesome. I think,
Yeah, they've come along pretty well. The basis of the song came quickly, the foundation, then we build, and then we've got, I think, maybe about 8 of them completed. 2 or 3 that we're having, issues in where we're changing, and it's just changes as it goes, and unfortunately that makes us
videos, official sound links.
Mostly just live videos.
Yeah.
So just like
yeah,
this.
all those are on the YouTube channel and
Instagram.
on our Instagram page.
Awesome. Well, I'm happy to be able to provide another video for your library.
Thank you.
Definitely
I
use
appreciate
it.
having
your
us,
Also the
yeah.
hospitality.
advantage that it's
Great.
that is what we're here for, like seriously. And you'll get there. And you guys have such an amazing talent that I know that maybe next year you'll have your first CD out, and you'll have a couple of videos out, and then we can come to the CD release
Yeah.
party.
We're really hoping, yeah.
Can't wait for that one.
Yeah,
Can't wait for that
And,
night.
We're doing it just for the
yeah, like
party.
seriously, if you're watching out there, you belong a local band, please hit us up. We wanna link you all up. Seriously, create like the biggest musician network there is, because obviously we need our support. We small
Yes.
people need each other's support, while the big ones up there they deign to look our way. And you know what? Ultimately, F them, because we're gonna work it as a community, and the
Yeah.
community
Right.
is always going to be there for us, definitely. So, you who are watching, thanks for watching again. Make sure that you're sharing the video. Make sure that you're liking the video back there on Facebook, please. Make sure that if you're watching via Facebook, the distorted, well, not distorted, but there's like a lot of, like, they can see the board there. Go to LNiEL.com, please watch the official video. Just create a phantom channel on YouTube, and then just follow us, and it would be like any other social media. As I said, all the official videos that have happened on YouTube are now on YouTube, and then we also I later on uploaded to Facebook, so that because Facebook is a different audience, but I'm trying to direct everybody else to YouTube. Where was I'm gonna shut up about that. Where was your last performance?
Our
Oh, yeah.
last performance. Well, our last performance together was at a church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Church
Yeah.
gigs.
It was a church.
Church
Good
gig.
mess, right?
Yeah, it was like a fundraiser.
But you guys paid, or you pro bono?
No.
bono.
Yeah.
Pro bono?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything up to this point has been that.
Yeah.
We're trying to get out there and get as many supporters as we can. Luckily, we've been linked up, like you said, other bands helping us. They've been very helpful,
Yeah.
bringing us onto the bill and meeting people like you that would bring us back for something else. And like I said, we've gotten a lot of support from people that are just already out there, and friends of friends through other bands. Albert and Danny know a lot of people in other bands that hey, come over here, get you in there. So we're at that point right now where we want to get out there and play. So
Producers watching.
yeah,
Hint,
Even
hint.
Promoters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
Dr. Dre,
hit
hit
them
us
up. They're not asking for a lot.
Just a little bit.
Un poquito.
Man.
It's okay. So where is no book deals in yet? Where can we? What is your social media? Why? I want to know why the name Sic Vybez and why it's spelled differently.
Okay. Well, it's a
You
long
again.
story, man.
You
'cause
again.
It's right. It's
We
all-
originally
it's all you.
wanted the name to just be Vibe, but everybody's calling themselves Vibe. You look it up on Instagram, just a bunch of Vibe. So we wanted to keep it, but add something to it just to stand out from the rest, and to just something that's kind of catchy and we just
Hard to spell.
hard to spell, but then again,
But then again, it stays in your mind because
Exactly.
the spelling gives it a specific silhouette
yeah.
in the mind, and that makes it stick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
and it took a little while, but we agreed to it, and I mean, it sticks. People remember it, so I guess it's working. You know?
We agreed.
We agreed.
They better agree.
That's what he's always done. No, just kidding.
Well, I liked it. I really liked it. Like I said, it gave us very specific silhouette to my mind. On the social media, especially because it's a single word.
Yeah.
I on Facebook I see that it's a 2-word
Yeah.
band name, but
Mhm.
Sic Vybez. I was like, oh, that's Sic Vybez. I didn't know. I didn't really know what to expect when I looked at your videos. But yeah, really cool music, all the time. So aside from Facebook, you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram,
And
YouTube.
YouTube.
and YouTube, SoundCloud.
No
Not
SoundCloud.
yet.
No
yet.
SoundCloud
yet.
yet. What's the other one? There's
That's all we have.
Yeah.
that's all you have, right? Just Facebook
For now,
and Instagram.
yeah, until we get legit music.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, if you want to perform and do, usually the East LA Art Walk is a good spot to do networking, and there's another person that participates with us their name is Sneaky Entertainment, and you know what? He's into reggae, and he's part of a collective that organizes events at the breweries right here in Arts District.
See, there you go.
That's the magic word right there.
There you go. You got our
Brewery.
attention.
So Sneaky, if you're
dreaming.
watching, I was watching your video yesterday with
dear.
your. He also does. So he also has a He also does a promotion, but he does it through a radio station over in
Nice.
Hawthorne.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. Cool.
And so you guys get the actual FM airwave audience, plus he also puts it on Facebook Live.
Nice.
So also a great
Thank you for
network
that.
to tap into. And Shniki, if you're watching, I watched yours. Thanks. It was really great. I actually did watch it, and I'm glad that that we're connected. And so he's part of the art walk, and he does the south side of the event, and he brings his DJs team, and he provides the ambience to that side. And then we have Dear Mama LA, which is vegan birria. If any of you are vegans, she does some really great jackfruit birria.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Yeah,
I
and
heard
then
of that.
she uses
Heard of that.
blue corn tortillas, made right there. So it's legit. It's very tasty. It's obviously not. So if you are a meatitarian, it's obviously not
Not
the
for-
same
yeah.
as having birria. But if you are someone that's looking for who's down to try a different texture, close to meat with a great flavor, please make yourself a favor and try yaka as a substitute for meat. Not that I'm a vegan, okay? I'm not promoting veganism. Don't get it twisted. I love my meat. What have been some of the challenges that you have found to make this project happen? And what would be something that you would ask the audience or people out there, what would you advise to people that are going through similar issues as musicians?
Well, at first you gotta find the right people, man.
Yeah.
You know, people who are committed and open-minded, and who will be there. And luckily, I've known this guy since I came out the womb.
He was waiting for you.
Literally.
He was waiting for you.
They were holding hands.
Yeah, I was waiting to say that.
2 years.
Promo.
Yeah. And this guy since middle school. I
Middle
believe,
school, yeah.
Right? And Ray, 6-7 years, but feels like a lifetime, to be honest.
It's a
And then-
lifetime to some people.
Yeah, and then Karina, the past 2-3 years.
Yeah. We
But
used to work together.
I worked with her, and we know each other well. So, I like I said, it's when Gabriel hit me up, man. That's when it started, man.
Yeah.
Drummer's always the hardest to find.
Yeah,
Drummers,
because
yeah.
hard to find, and luckily this guy hit me up, man.
Yeah, that's
I heard that the drummers are the cockiest.
Yeah, they
Nah.
He is.
I agree.
He's always taking selfies.
no,
You
I'm
didn't
not.
see him taking 100 pictures before we started.
Hey, I like photography, okay? So, yeah.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah, and as you can see, we joke around. We can, just hang out and talk about other things besides music. So that's good too, man. Be able to build camaraderie and good
Vibe
friendship
together.
and vibe.
What is it like being the only girl in the band?
It's definitely different. Definitely different. But it feels cool in a way, because then it's kind of like No Doubt.
Yeah.
I like No Doubt.
True,
So.
true. Good
Yeah.
for
I don't know. It
that.
makes you feel kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it's you. Well, you're the
Right.
songwriter anyways.
Right. So there's no
yeah.
problem.
What inspires your songs?
Well, I have a big diversity really because my dad was a DJ, so I just grew up with a whole bunch of different genres. But I really, really got into singing because I really got into Beyonce. I know
Okay.
she's difficult,
It's Queen
but
Bee.
yeah, exactly.
Queen Bee.
So, yeah, she's just goals
Goals. Hashtag goals. Cool.
for real.
How did you find it? Because you obviously were a songwriter before you became part of Sic
Right.
Vybez. How was it incorporating or making your style fit his?
It was a little different because I was so used to the R&B, but I listened to reggae. I liked the ska, so it was different, but it was fun. So I kind of got it really quick. Yeah, it was just fun all the way. The lyrics were pretty quick to come up with.
What type of message are you trying to give our young people?
Well, definitely positive, but a lot of the songs, well, all the songs have a meaning. So, like for example, Poco Hombre. Poco Hombre is about one of my friends that was just in a really bad relationship, and she was just going through a really bad time, and it wouldn't click in her head that she was with a bad person, no matter how much you would talk to her or give her advice. So I kind of made that song, and I showed it to her, and strangely it clicked. So that's what I want.
Nice. That's a very because if there was some form of abuse, you basically
Right.
stop that from, and that's very powerful to say and to use, especially nowadays when there is so much domestic violence
Right.
happening. You know,
To me, that's like the most important thing about writing a song. It always has to have a meaning to me.
that to me that's called artivism, because you are using your art for a specific purpose, which is bettering our
Right.
society in general. Yeah, you're a guerrera. For sure. Well, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so women,
There you
we should
go.
always exalt women. Our ancestors believed that women were the first beings to come out of the waters onto the land, and then the male population came after because the females adapted to fit the need of the men, so they transformed themselves into the male part of the ecosystem so they could impregnate and propagate the species. But essentially, we are women with
With beards.
beards, for sure. All right, well, I'm gonna shut up now and I'm gonna let you guys continue. We have a couple more songs for our audience, and I just want to thank you a lot for being here and for bringing your talent. And I really do hope that you get a lot of connections out of this video and that you get a lot of events. And I know that we are forced to work pro bono a lot of the times at the beginning, but in the end, it's towards, we're working
It's the
towards the
music.
goal and we're
It is
building,
the
music,
and it's a
yeah.
passion that, and it's, definitely, and the message that we're
Right.
bringing to the crowd.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. Support us, LNiEL.com. I just need you to subscribe. We have a Venmo. If you want to donate $3, that really helps. Late night, it's venmo.com/late nights in East Los. But you need to, all I ask is that you subscribe, help us share the video, subscribe to their channel, follow them on all social media at Sic Vybez. That's SICVYBEZ.
Nice.
So make sure that you follow them at all social media, and then like the videos as well, share them, and help them get booked at all the bars around the city. And
Yes.
please, folks, thanks again. A pleasure.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for
me.
Enjoy,
having
and see you
us.
next week. Yeah, for sure.
it to me. I'm glad we met. Glad we met. Oh, Mary Jane, what is it that I'm feeling? Oh, Mary Jane, I can't resist your embrace. Oh, Mary Jane, what is it that I'm feeling? Oh, Mary Jane, what are you doing to me? Oh, Mary Jane, what is that I'm feeling? Oh, Mary Jane, I can't resist your please. Oh, Mary Jane, what is that I'm feeling? Oh, Mary Jane, what are you doing to me? Thank you. So this next one we're gonna have our good friend Low Q, and this next one is called Poco Hombre. Piénsalo bien, que bien sabes de lo que es él. Piénsalo bien, tóxico y no sabe que es cruel. Alguien así es como veneno, una droga que no la encuentras bien. Él así es como veneno, una droga que te hace sentir menos, pero eres tú que sigues ahí. Poco hombre que te trata así. Piénsalo bien, ciega por el amor, pero no lo piensas bien, porque lo que tú piensas no es. Alguien así es como veneno, una droga que no la encuentras fin. Él en sí es como veneno, una droga que te hace sentir menos, pero eres tú que sigues ahí. Poco hombre que te trata así. Poco hombre que te trata así. Poco hombre que te trata así.
Less of a person, more of a monster that I have to see. Your masterpiece he is to be too gracious from the grabber. He a dream too real. That shit took the start of family man. She has to deal cards to hell with Lucifer, but Lucifer, losing her or him. It's when two birds is skin, proving her is different. You have to learn to give love and guidance. Wasn't enough with here with violence, but for her slow, her soul loves to ride it. Tell me what's enough, too much to hide. really there's enough too much to hide it.
Alguien así como veneno, una droga que no le encuentras ni beneficios como veneno, una droga que te hace sentir. Dentro pero eres tú que sigues ahí. Poco hombre que te trata así. Thank you guys, we are Sic Vybez.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.